There's more to this world than just this, what they tell you the world is. So if you have the courage and the support system and the resources, do it. So my parents like to say that I'm the biggest hype man.
You are.
You tell me what your vision is, I'm going to hype you up until you're on the other side of it. And so when they made that final decision, I said, listen, all of your children are grown, full functioning adults. You have done your job. Do not worry about us. And I think once they got that, like, all right, y'all good?
No, it mattered. I mean, because she was like, what was like, why are you still here? Like, what are you,
right?
Like, what are you waiting for? Even when she contemplated not taking the early retirement.
Oh, no, I told her, because, you know, our grandfather passed away around that time. He was supposed to retire. I was like, don't let a few extra $100 take you out. I'm very...
Yes, you are.
I'm a little Uncle Mark in me, I guess. I don't know. But don't let a few bucks take you out for an opportunity that will add more to your life. I was there when my grandfather passed.
Yes, you were.
So I know what that looks like, and I don't want that for them. So whether it was South Africa or my dad wanting a caravan or do it. You've done your time. Run, fly, skip, and jump. Do it all. I don't want to take that from them. Yeah. They would never want to take something that I would desired away from me. Why would I do that to them?
Crazy.
No, it's the same thing, because before you and Daddy move, he asked me. He was like, basically asked me, "Is it okay?"
Yeah, because we had to leave you.
Yeah, I was still in the States. I was in college and stuff, and I'm like, no, I know it makes me happy. You know, I know you'll always be there for me. You'll support me. I'll be visiting you guys. So I was like, why not? It seemed like a great decision, because I've always came over here with them, and I see how it is, the environment. So I know, like, okay, he's going to be safe, and they have each other. So I'm like, okay, I know nothing's going to go wrong. But yeah, that's how it goes.
It makes a difference when you have children that support you.
Yeah.
And it also makes a difference when you know you've done a good job as a parent and you can leave them where they are. That makes a difference. And I can say my parents did a great job. So that's why I'm like, go live this next chapter of your life.
And you wouldn't have felt comfortable with, I won't say letting them fly, but letting them be here if you thought they weren't prepared, meaning that they did the work. They came multiple times. They did the whole let me visit, let me build a relationship type of thing before they pulled the trigger. Would you have felt comfortable if they hadn't done the touristy stuff first?
My parents don't play like that. They are very A plus. If you give them the guidelines, the book of how it's supposed to be for the most optimal outcome, they're going to follow it. My father there's no getting around the corners. He is like, all right, okay, I've done this part, what's next? And so to be also witnessing that part, like they kept me involved. So I knew what was going on. So I was like, okay, all right. So that when my turn comes, I also know what to expect.
Yeah.
So my parents weren't going to half anything.
So they were going to do the work.